by PGA.com, Analyst Brian Katrek. Great to see you as ever. Do you think it's a good decision to pull out of Houston, or would it have been better to keep the momentum going, Brian?
It's a personal decision, Amanda. You just contrast this against the decision that Phil Mickelson made, and Phil was pretty much always going to play in Houston. The match play event, these guys don't know how much golf they're going to play. So Phil played all the way until Saturday, felt like he wanted to continue to play some more and get in contention, so he's going to play more. Dustin played all the way through Sunday. Both matches Saturday, both matches on Sunday. As he said, 7 rounds. He's ready. There's no reason to do anything else. They prepare the golf course in Houston to get these guys ready. They prepare it very similar to the way they prepare the golf course at Augusta National. But if you're Dustin Johnson, you can't do anything better than you just did the last 5 days. I mean, things are looking pretty good.
You say he's ready, but he goes into the Masters as favourite. And as we said earlier, no favourite has won the Masters since Tiger in 2005. How much of that do you think is down to the pressure of going into this flagship event as the favourite? How much of it is down to the pretty unique challenge of Augusta?
I think it's a good question because this is the major championship we wait the longest for. You play the PGA Championship in August, and then you wait all the way until April. They'll play the Players Championship, which is not quite a major, but it's still a big event. They'll play that in May, then the U.S. Open in June, and then the Open Championship in July, and the PGA in August. So there's a lot of big tournaments packed into a short period of time, and then you sit and wait for this one. So you've been gearing up. You've probably changed some clubs since the last time you played. You may have changed some swing thoughts since the last time you played. So that's one of the reasons why. The golf course is certainly hard. But I think the biggest challenge that faces Dustin Johnson and all of the favorites that come into Augusta National is that the anticipation that goes along with building up those odds ignores a lot of folks. There's a lot of players that can win this thing. In 2005 with Tiger may have been the last time we had a true prohibitive favorite. The game's just deeper than the betting houses seem to give it credit for.
So is Dustin Johnson the man to change the history books? Do you think he can go from favorite to winner here?
That said, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think so, man. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Simply because he's playing the best golf right now, and he's also driving the ball very well. You go back to what Tiger did in 1997. He's got a book about it now. It was driver wedge, a lot of different wedges, pitching wedges, sand wedges, even lob wedges to these holes. Nobody's going to have more wedge approaches to the current golf course than Dustin Johnson. Now, they lengthen the course. It's not a driver wedge course anymore at all. But for Dustin Johnson, it's as similar to that layout that Tiger was dominant on in 1997 as it's going to be for anybody else. He's one of the longest players in there, and he happens to be one of the best with those wedges. It's something he's worked on hard the last couple of years, is distance control with the short irons and the wedges. It's pretty much the specialty of his game. He's not just a long hitter anymore.
Okay, I'm afraid we're going to have to end it there. Just over a week to go. I'm sure we will speak to you between now and then, Brian. Great to see you as ever.